The United Kingdom is a land of timeless charm and majestic landscapes, where every corner tells a story. From ancient castles perched on misty hills to vibrant cities pulsing with culture, the 30 best places to visit in United Kingdom will take you on a journey through history, beauty, and unforgettable adventure. Imagine walking through cobblestone streets in medieval towns, standing atop rugged cliffs overlooking wild coastlines, or wandering through tranquil villages steeped in tradition. As we unveil the 30 best places to visit in United Kingdom, you'll discover destinations that celebrate the country's rich heritage, natural wonders, and modern elegance. Whether you crave the buzz of city life in London and Edinburgh or the quiet magic of the Cotswolds and Lake District, there's something here for every traveller. So, pack your curiosity and let's dive into the 30 best places to visit in United Kingdom, where every place is a storybook waiting to unfold. Number 30 Peak District. Rugged moorlands stretch endlessly across England's first national park, where dramatic limestone cliffs pierce rolling green valleys like ancient sentinels guarding hidden treasures. The Peak District transforms every hiking boot into a time machine, transporting adventurers through landscapes that have inspired countless poets and artists for centuries. Chatsworth House stands majestically amid manicured gardens, its opulent rooms showcasing centuries of aristocratic grandeur. Meanwhile, the charming village of Bakewell tempts visitors with its famous pudding, a sweet tradition that has delighted taste buds since the 1860s. Thrill seekers can conquer the challenging climbs at Stanage Edge, where gritstone crags offer some of Britain's finest rock climbing experiences. Underground explorers discover magical limestone caverns at Castleton, where Blue John stone, found nowhere else on Earth, glimmers in subterranean chambers. The Monsell Trail provides gentler adventures, following converted railway lines through stunning viaducts and tunnels. Whether you're capturing sunrise from Kinder Scout's windswept plateau or cycling through Hope Valley's pastoral beauty, the Peak District delivers that perfect blend of wilderness adventure and English countryside charm that makes every photograph a masterpiece. Number 29 Liverpool. Music pulses through every brick and cobblestone of this electrifying port city that launched the Beatles into global superstardom and continues rewriting cultural history. Liverpool's waterfront skyline creates an architectural symphony where Victorian grandeur meets cutting-edge design, earning its prestigious UNESCO World Heritage recognition. The Cavern Club still throbs with raw energy where John, Paul, George, and Ringo first captivated audiences, while the immersive Beatles Story Museum transforms fans into time travelers experiencing Beatlemania firsthand. Albert Dock's converted warehouses now house world-class galleries, including Tate Liverpool, where contemporary masterpieces challenge artistic boundaries. Football fanatics make pilgrimages to Anfield Stadium, where Liverpool FC's legendary atmosphere creates spine-tingling experiences that transcend sport. The city's maritime heritage unfolds aboard historic ships at Merseyside Maritime Museum, revealing Liverpool's crucial role in connecting continents. Matthew Street buzzes with live music venues showcasing tomorrow's headliners, while the vibrant nightlife scene proves Liverpool's creative spirit burns brighter than ever. Bold street art adorns building walls throughout the Baltic Triangle, creating an outdoor gallery that constantly evolves. This dynamic metropolis demonstrates how working-class roots can blossom into worldwide cultural influence, making every visitor feel part of something truly extraordinary. Number 28. Hadrians War. Ancient stones whisper tales of Roman emperors and Celtic warriors along this extraordinary 84-mile fortress that once divided civilizations. Hadrian's Wall stands as humanity's most ambitious border project, built by 9,000 soldiers who carved their legacy into Britain's rugged northern landscape nearly 2,000 years ago. Housestead's fort reveals remarkably preserved barracks, granaries, and even ancient latrines that showcase daily Roman military life. The on-site museum displays treasures including leather shoes, wooden combs, and personal letters that bring these long-dead soldiers startlingly back to life. Adventure seekers can track the challenging Hadrian's Wall path, conquering rolling hills while following in the footsteps of Roman legions. Sycamore Gap's iconic tree creates that perfect Instagram moment, though the wall's dramatic undulations provide countless photogenic opportunities. Vindolanda excavations continue uncovering astonishing artifacts, from children's shoes to birthday party invitations written on wooden tablets. The Roman Army Museum brings history alive through interactive exhibits and reconstructed scenes. Each crumbling stone connects modern travelers to an empire that shaped Western civilization. This UNESCO World Heritage Site proves that some barriers, rather than dividing people, actually unite us through shared human stories. Number 27, Brighton. Bohemian spirit dances along England's most exuberant seaside city, where Victorian elegance collides with modern creativity in a spectacular burst of colour and character. Brighton's iconic Pebble Beach buzzes with energy as street performers, artists and sun-seekers create an intoxicating carnival atmosphere that never truly sleeps. The Royal Pavilion stands like a fairy tale palace transplanted from an Arabian Nights story. Its exotic onion domes and lavishly decorated interiors showcasing George IV's extravagant fantasies. Brighton Palace Pier extends into the English Channel like a vintage amusement park floating on water, complete with arcade games, fish and chips, and carnival rides that spark childhood wonder. The narrow alleyways of the lanes twist through centuries-old passageways packed with independent boutiques, antique treasures, and quirky cafes serving everything from traditional afternoon tea to vegan delicacies. Music lovers flock to legendary venues where emerging bands and established artists perform intimate shows. Brighton's inclusive atmosphere welcomes everyone, from vintage clothing hunters scouring charity shops to art enthusiasts exploring contemporary galleries. The annual festivals transform streets into open-air celebrations of diversity, creativity, and pure British seaside joy that captures hearts and creates lifelong memories. Number 26, White Cliffs of Dover. Towering chalk giants rise 350 feet from turbulent waters, creating Britain's most recognisable natural landmark, an emotional gateway between island nation and continental Europe. These magnificent white sentinels have welcomed weary travellers home and bid farewell to countless adventurers embarking on life-changing journeys across the Channel. The cliff-top walks reveal breathtaking panoramic views where France appears tantalizingly close on clear days, making visitors feel they're standing at the edge of the world. Dover Castle, perched dramatically above, houses secret wartime tunnels where Winston Churchill planned crucial World War II operations, transforming history enthusiasts into wartime strategists. Wildflower meadows carpet the cliff edges in spring, creating a natural carpet of vibrant colours that photographers dream about capturing. The South Foreland Lighthouse tells maritime stories of ships guided safely through treacherous waters by its powerful beacon. Hidden beaches below offer fossil hunting adventures, where prehistoric treasures wait in chalk fragments. The Visitor Centre provides fascinating insights into the cliffs' geological formation over millions of years. Standing here, You're witnessing the same view that has inspired poets, protected kingdoms, and symbolized hope for generations. These cliffs represent more than geology. They embody the enduring spirit of British resilience and natural beauty. In number 25, Pembrokeshire Castle. Rugged Atlantic coastline unleashes dramatic beauty along Wales' southwestern peninsula, where towering sea cliffs, hidden coves, and pristine beaches create one of Britain's most spectacular coastal wildernesses. This national park transforms every coastal walk into an adventure through landscapes that shift from sandy dunes to volcanic headlands, while ancient castles perch dramatically above churning waters like medieval sentinels guarding Celtic shores. Pembroke Castle's massive round keep dominates the historic town, birthplace of Henry VII and scene of countless medieval sieges that shaped Welsh and English history. The 186-mile Pembrokeshire coast path challenges hikers with breathtaking cliff-top routes where Atlantic grey seals bask on rocky ledges and puffins nest in springtime colonies. Tenby's pastel-coloured houses cluster around a perfect medieval harbour, while pristine beaches stretch for miles beneath some of Wales' clearest waters. St David's, Britain's smallest city, houses a magnificent cathedral hidden in a valley where Wales' patron saint established his monastery 1,500 years ago. Boat trips to offshore islands reveal Scummer's puffin colonies and Ramsay's dramatic sea caves carved by millennia of Atlantic storms. Traditional fishing villages like Solva maintain authentic Welsh coastal culture through family-run restaurants serving the freshest seafood. Pembrokeshire proves that some coastlines possess wild beauty that remains gloriously untamed, offering adventures where land meets sea in spectacular collision. Number 24, Warrick Castle. Medieval fortress majesty unfolds through nearly 1,100 years of dramatic history, where every stone tower and ancient wall echoes with tales of royal intrigue, legendary battles, and courtly romance. This perfectly preserved stronghold transforms ordinary visitors into knights, princesses, and medieval adventurers exploring one of Britain's finest historic treasures. Interactive experiences bring the Middle Ages thundering back to life through spectacular jousting tournaments, where armoured knights clash in authentic combat displays. The Great Hall showcases priceless armor collections and weapons that once defended kingdoms, while the dungeon's chilling torture chambers reveal darker aspects of medieval justice. Climbing the castle ramparts rewards brave souls with sweeping countryside views across Warwickshire's rolling landscapes. The peacocks strutting through manicured gardens add an elegant touch to this fairy tale setting, creating perfect photo opportunities. Warwick's Ghost Tower harbours spine-tingling legends of supernatural encounters that thrill paranormal enthusiasts. The castle's Christmas markets and summer festivals transform the grounds into seasonal wonderlands filled with artisan crafts and traditional entertainment. From trebuchet demonstrations to falconry displays, every visit reveals new layers of medieval life. This living museum proves that history becomes most compelling when you can touch, explore, and experience the past through all your senses. Number 23, Glasgow. Industrial grit meets artistic brilliance in Scotland's most dynamic cultural powerhouse, where Victorian architecture showcases the wealth built from shipbuilding empires while contemporary creativity explodes from every street corner. This resilient city has transformed from manufacturing giant into a UNESCO city of music that pulses with infectious energy and authentic Scottish warmth. The Kelvingrove Art Gallery houses Salvador Dali masterpieces alongside a Spitfire suspended from the ceiling, creating unexpected artistic conversations that challenge conventional museum experiences. Charles Rennie Mackintosh's distinctive Art Nouveau designs grace buildings throughout the city, turning architectural walks into treasure hunts for his iconic rose motifs. Glasgow's legendary music scene spawns world-famous bands in intimate venues, where discovering tomorrow's headliners becomes part of the nightlife adventure. The vibrant West End buzzes with student energy around the University of Glasgow's Gothic spires and trendy Ashton Lane's fairy-light draped pubs. Merchant City's converted warehouses now house cutting-edge galleries, designer boutiques, and restaurants serving innovative Scottish cuisine with modern twists. The friendly Glaswegian banter creates instant connections with locals who share their city's hidden gems with genuine enthusiasm. Glasgow proves that authentic culture emerges from real communities, not tourist brochures. Number 22, Bristol. Street art transforms ordinary walls into breathtaking outdoor galleries, where mysterious Banksy murals hide among vibrant graffiti masterpieces, making every neighborhood exploration feel like an urban treasure hunt. This creative port city balances maritime heritage with cutting-edge innovation, producing a unique atmosphere where historic harbourside warehouses shelter trendy restaurants and contemporary art spaces. Clifton Suspension Bridge spans the dramatic Avon Gorge like an engineering poem written in iron and stone, offering heart-stopping views that have inspired artists and engineers for over 150 years. The nearby observatory and camera obscura provide Victorian-era entertainment with panoramic city vistas. SS Great Britain floats majestically in her original dock, where visitors can explore Isambard Kingdom, Brunel's revolutionary steamship that changed ocean travel forever. The interactive museum brings 19th century passenger experiences vividly to life through immersive exhibits. Cabot Circus shopping district blends seamlessly with independent boutiques in Gloucester Road, creating diverse retail adventures. The annual Balloon Fiesta transforms Bristol's skies into a colourful canvas of hot air balloons drifting over rolling countryside. Local cider houses serve traditional scrumpy alongside innovative craft brews, while the thriving music scene continues launching bands into international stardom. Bristol's rebellious spirit and creative energy make conformity impossible. Number 21 Durham. Norman grandeur rises majestically from a dramatic peninsula where the River Wear curves protectively around England's most spectacular medieval ensemble, creating a UNESCO World Heritage cityscape that seems lifted directly from illuminated manuscripts. This ancient seat of power transforms visitors into medieval pilgrims, where every cobblestone pathway leads toward one of Europe's finest Romanesque cathedrals that has dominated the northern landscape for nearly 1,000 years. Durham Cathedral's massive stone pillars spiral skyward through the nave like petrified tree trunks, supporting innovative ribbed vaulting that revolutionized medieval architecture. The Shrine of St. Cuthbert once attracted thousands of pilgrims seeking miraculous healing, while the cathedral treasury displays Anglo-Saxon artifacts, including St. Cuthbert's pectoral cross and medieval manuscripts. Durham Castle, now housing university students, offers guided tours through Norman halls and medieval chambers where prince bishops once ruled like kings. The cobbled marketplace bustles with independent shops and traditional pubs serving hearty northern fare. River cruises reveal Durham's dramatic setting from unique perspectives, while woodland walks along the riverbanks provide peaceful escapes beneath ancient trees. The Oriental Museum showcases fascinating Asian art collections within the prestigious university campus. Durham proves that some cities achieve perfect harmony between spiritual grandeur, academic excellence, and natural beauty, creating destinations where medieval magnificence remains vibrantly alive. Number 20, Manchester. Industrial Revolution birthplaces pulse with modern energy as this dynamic northern powerhouse transforms former cotton mills into cutting-edge cultural spaces where musical legends were born and continue inspiring new generations. Manchester's gritty authenticity breeds creativity, producing world-famous bands, revolutionary football, and innovative architecture that proves industrial cities can reinvent themselves while honouring their working-class roots. Old Trafford Stadium creates pilgrimage sites for football fanatics, where Manchester United's legendary Theatre of Dreams delivers spine-tingling matchday atmospheres that transcend sport. The nearby Imperial War Museum North's distinctive aluminum architecture houses powerful exhibitions exploring conflict's human impact through immersive storytelling. The Northern Quarter buzzes with independent record shops, vintage boutiques, and intimate venues where Oasis, The Smiths, and countless other bands first performed to devoted crowds. Street art adorns brick walls throughout this creative district, while traditional pubs maintain Manchester's authentic atmosphere. Manchester's canal network, once vital for cotton transport, now provides peaceful walking routes connecting revitalised neighbourhoods. The John Rylands Library showcases neo-Gothic architecture housing priceless manuscripts in cathedral-like reading rooms. Local markets overflow with diverse international cuisines reflecting Manchester's multicultural heritage, while the annual Manchester International Festival transforms the city into a contemporary arts playground. Manchester demonstrates how industrial heritage can fuel creative renaissance, proving that authentic character never goes out of style. Number 19, Stratford upon Avon. Literary pilgrims journey to this enchanting market town where William Shakespeare first drew breath, transforming cobblestone streets into stages where the world's greatest playwright still performs through every Tudor beam and thatched cottage. The River Avon flows gently past medieval buildings that witnessed the birth of Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet, and countless other immortal characters who continue captivating audiences worldwide. Shakespeare's birthplace reveals intimate glimpses into the bard's childhood through authentic 16th century rooms where his imagination first flourished. Anne Hathaway's cottage, surrounded by wildflower gardens, tells the romantic story behind literature's most famous love affair through guided tours of this perfectly preserved farmhouse. The Royal Shakespeare Company presents world-class performances in stunning theatres where acclaimed actors breathe new life into timeless classics. Holy Trinity Church houses Shakespeare's final resting place, where visitors pay respects to the man who gave English literature its greatest treasures. Traditional pubs serve hearty meals where Shakespeare himself might have enjoyed ale and conversation with fellow writers. The bustling market square hosts artisan vendors selling handcrafted goods that reflect centuries of local craftsmanship. Walking these historic streets connects modern travelers directly to Renaissance England, where genius was born and literary history began. Number 18. Jurassic Coast. Prehistoric secrets unfold along 95 miles of England's most spectacular coastline, where 185 million years of Earth's history lies exposed in towering cliffs that read like a geological encyclopedia written in stone. This UNESCO World Heritage Site transforms beachcombers into paleontologists, revealing ammonite fossils and ancient treasures embedded in Dorset's dramatic shoreline. Durdledaw's limestone arch creates nature's most photographed gateway, where turquoise waters crash through the natural sculpture carved by countless storms. The challenging coastal path rewards hikers with breathtaking views from Golden Cap, Dorset's highest cliff, stretching across the English Channel toward distant horizons. Fossil hunting at Charmouth Beach uncovers ichthyosaur teeth and belemnites that once belonged to creatures swimming in ancient seas. Local experts lead fossil walks, sharing secrets about identifying prehistoric specimens hiding among ordinary pebbles. Lulworth Cove's perfectly curved bay demonstrates millions of years of wave erosion, creating a natural amphitheatre where geology lessons become thrilling adventures. The abandoned village of Tyneham, frozen in time since World War II evacuation, adds human history to this natural wonderland. Every tide reveals new discoveries along these ancient shores where time travel happens with every footstep, connecting curious explorers to Earth's incredible prehistoric past. Number 17. St Ives. Cornish fishing village magic sparkles along winding cobblestone streets where azure waters meet honey-coloured beaches, creating an artist's paradise that has inspired painters and sculptors for generations. This coastal gem transforms sunlight into liquid gold, casting enchanting shadows through narrow alleyways lined with galleries showcasing world-renowned contemporary art. Tate St Ives perches dramatically above Porthmeor Beach, housing stunning collections where Barbara Hepworth's sculptures and Patrick Heron's vibrant canvases capture Cornwall's unique luminosity. The nearby Barbara Hepworth Museum and Sculpture Garden reveals intimate insights into one of Britain's most celebrated artists through her preserved studio and outdoor masterpieces. 4 pristine beaches offer distinct personalities, from Porthminster's family-friendly sands to Porthgwydon's secluded cove perfect for romantic sunsets. The Southwest Coast Path provides exhilarating clifftop walks where seals bask on rocky ledges and seabirds perform aerial displays. Traditional fishing boats still navigate the harbour, their colourful hulls creating postcard-perfect scenes that photographers never tire of capturing. Local restaurants serve the freshest seafood caught by these same boats, often within hours of landing. St Ives proves that some places possess an indefinable quality that touches souls, leaving visitors forever changed by Cornwall's mystical coastal beauty. Number 16. Snowdonia National Park. Towering peaks pierce Welsh skies like ancient spears thrust toward heaven, where Snowdon's majestic summit commands breathtaking panoramas across rugged landscapes that have tested adventurers' courage for millennia. This wilderness playground transforms ordinary hikers into mountain conquerors, offering everything from gentle valley strolls to heart-pounding scrambles up knife-edge ridges. The historic Snowdon Mountain Railway chugs steadily upward through dramatic terrain, providing access to Wales' highest peak for those preferring scenic comfort over grueling climbs. Steam locomotives of the Festiniog Railway wind through emerald valleys and alongside crystalline lakes, recreating Victorian-era travel through some of Britain's most spectacular mountain scenery. Zip World Velocity launches thrill seekers across quarry lakes at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour, while underground trampolines in Bounce below create surreal adventures within disused slate caverns. Traditional Welsh villages offer cosy pubs serving hearty mountain fare and local ales. Ancient castles, including Carnarvon and Conwy guard strategic positions, their medieval walls telling stories of Welsh princes and English conquests. The Dark Sky Reserve provides exceptional stargazing opportunities where urban light pollution cannot diminish celestial wonders. Snowdonia's raw beauty and endless adventures prove that mountains don't just challenge bodies, they elevate spirits and create memories lasting lifetimes. Number 15. Cardiff. Wales' vibrant capital pulses with Celtic pride and modern ambition, where ancient Welsh traditions blend seamlessly with cutting-edge architecture, creating a dynamic metropolis that celebrates its heritage while boldly embracing the future. This compact city packs extraordinary experiences into walkable neighborhoods, making every corner turn reveal new cultural treasures and architectural marvels. Cardiff Castle's fairy tale towers rise from the city centre, where Roman foundations support medieval walls and Victorian Gothic revival fantasies. The opulent interiors showcase jewel-encrusted ceilings and elaborate murals that transport visitors into aristocratic dreams of bygone eras. The Millennium Stadium creates an electric atmosphere during international rugby matches, where passionate Welsh crowds transform sporting events into unforgettable cultural experiences. Cardiff Bay's regenerated waterfront features the striking Senedd Building and Wales Millennium Centre, hosting world-class performances from opera to contemporary theatre. Traditional Welsh markets overflow with local delicacies, including Welsh cakes and artisanal cheeses, while trendy restaurants serve innovative interpretations of Celtic cuisine. The National Museum displays impressive art collections alongside fascinating exhibits exploring Welsh history and natural heritage. Doctor Who fans discover filming locations throughout the city, where familiar streets double as alien worlds. Cardiff proves that capital cities can maintain intimate charm while delivering metropolitan sophistication and distinctly Welsh hospitality. Number 14. Belfast. Phoenix-like resilience defines Northern Ireland's capital, where a turbulent past has forged an inspiring present filled with world-class attractions, cutting-edge architecture, and an infectious optimism that transforms every visitor into a believer in human potential. This rejuvenated city showcases how communities can heal, grow, and create something beautiful from the ashes of conflict. Titanic Belfast rises like a glittering iceberg from the historic shipyard where the world's most famous vessel took shape, offering immersive experiences that bring the luxury liner's tragic story to breathtaking life through interactive galleries, and authentic artifacts. The adjacent dry dock where Titanic was built provides spine-tingling moments standing where history's most legendary ship once rested. The Cathedral Quarter buzzes with creative energy where traditional pubs host intimate music sessions featuring Ireland's finest folk musicians, while contemporary galleries showcase emerging artists redefining Northern Irish culture. Political murals throughout the city tell powerful stories of struggle and hope, creating thought-provoking outdoor museums. St. George's Market overflows with local crafts, fresh produce, and traditional Ulster fry breakfasts that fuel exploration adventures. The Peace Walls, once symbols of division, now feature inspiring artwork celebrating unity and reconciliation. Belfast demonstrates that cities, like people, can reinvent themselves completely while honouring their complex histories. Number 13, Scottish Highlands. Mist-shrouded mountains emerge from ancient landscapes where clan legends echo through heather-covered glens, creating Scotland's most breathtaking wilderness where every loch, castle and Highland cow seems lifted from a romantic fairy tale. This rugged territory challenges adventurers with dramatic scenery that changes from emerald valleys to snow-capped peaks within single glances, making photographers question whether reality can truly be this spectacular. Loch Ness stretches mysteriously through the Great Glen, where monster hunters scan dark waters while exploring medieval Urquhart Castle's romantic ruins. The legendary Nessie might remain elusive, but the loch's haunting beauty captures hearts with absolute certainty. Donan Castle rises from a tidal island like something conjured by medieval dreams, its stone walls reflecting perfectly in surrounding waters during golden Highland sunsets. Glencoe's dramatic peaks tell tragic tales of clan massacres while offering some of Britain's most challenging hiking and climbing adventures. Traditional Highland games showcase kilted athletes tossing cabers and hurling hammers, celebrating centuries-old Scottish traditions. Whisky distilleries hidden throughout remote glens offer tastings where amber spirits carry the essence of Highland landscapes in every sip. The North Coast 500 driving route reveals pristine beaches, ancient rocks, and communities where Gaelic culture thrives, proving that Scotland's Highlands remain gloriously untamed. Number 12. Cotswolds. Honey-coloured limestone villages nestle into rolling hillsides like precious gems scattered across England's most enchanting countryside, where thatched cottages and medieval churches create living postcards that seem almost too perfect to be real. This designated area of outstanding natural beauty transforms leisurely drives into magical journeys through landscapes that have remained virtually unchanged for centuries. Chipping Campden's ancient market hall and historic wall churches reveal the area's prosperous medieval past, when Cotswold wool was considered Europe's finest. Broadway's elegant High Street, known as the Jewel of the Cotswolds, showcases quintessential English village life through independent boutiques, traditional tea rooms, and flower-filled gardens. Bourton-on-the-Water earns its nickname Venice of the Cotswolds through crystal-clear streams flowing beneath low stone bridges, while the model village provides delightful miniature replicas of local buildings. Stow-on-the-Wold's expansive market square hosts antique fairs where treasure hunters discover centuries-old artifacts. Country pubs serve traditional Sunday roasts beside crackling fireplaces, creating cozy atmospheres perfect for sampling local ales. The Cotswold Way footpath connects picturesque villages through ancient woodlands and sheep-dotted meadows. This timeless region proves that some places exist purely to restore souls, offering peaceful retreats where modern stress dissolves among eternal English countryside beauty. Number 11. Giant's Causeway. Volcanic fury from 60 million years ago created Northern Ireland's most extraordinary natural wonder, where 40,000 interlocking basalt columns rise from turbulent Atlantic waters like a mythical pathway built by legendary giants. These perfectly hexagonal stepping stones challenge scientific understanding while inspiring folklore tales of Finn McCool constructing a bridge to battle Scottish rivals across the sea. The dramatic coastline stretches beyond the famous Causeway, revealing hidden gems like the organ's towering columns that resemble a massive church pipe organ carved from black stone. Amphitheatre-shaped formations create natural acoustics where crashing waves perform endless symphonies against ancient volcanic rock. Audio guides narrate both geological facts and Celtic legends, allowing visitors to choose between scientific explanation and magical storytelling. The Visitor Centre provides fascinating insights into volcanic processes that shaped this UNESCO World Heritage Site through interactive exhibits and stunning photography. Coastal walking trails reveal additional wonders, including the chimney stacks and Camel's Hump formations, while hardy Atlantic seabirds nest in clifftop colonies. The nearby Carrick rope bridge tests courage with swaying crossings above churning waters. Standing atop these ancient stones connects modern explorers to Earth's violent prehistoric past, where geological forces created one of our planet's most photogenic and mysterious natural masterpieces that continues defying belief. Number 10. Canterbury. Pilgrims have journeyed to this sacred medieval city for over 800 years, following in the footsteps of Geoffrey Chaucer's colourful characters who immortalised the route to England's most important Christian shrine. Canterbury's magnificent cathedral soars above ancient streets where Thomas Becket's martyrdom transformed a Norman archbishop into England's most venerated saint, creating a destination that continues drawing spiritual seekers and history enthusiasts from across the globe. Canterbury Cathedral's breathtaking Gothic architecture houses the shrine where pilgrims once sought miraculous healing, while stunning stained glass windows dating to the 12th century create kaleidoscopic light displays that inspire quiet contemplation. The crypt reveals Norman foundations and medieval tombs of kings and archbishops who shaped English Christianity. The Canterbury Tales attraction brings Chaucer's medieval masterpiece vividly to life through immersive storytelling experiences featuring the wife of Bath, the knight, and other memorable characters. Ancient city walls encircle historic streets where Roman foundations still support medieval buildings. Traditional riverside pubs serve hearty meals beside the River Stour, while independent shops along the King's Mile offer unique treasures from local artisans. The Westgate Towers Museum provides panoramic city views from medieval battlements. Canterbury proves that some destinations transcend tourism to become transformative spiritual journeys where medieval faith, literary genius, and architectural mastery create experiences that touch souls across centuries. Number 9. Isle of Skye. Dramatic landscapes unfold like scenes from ancient legends across Scotland's most mystical island, where jagged mountain peaks pierce moody skies above pristine lochs that mirror centuries-old castles and fairy tale villages. This inner Hebridean paradise transforms ordinary travellers into Highland adventurers, discovering otherworldly scenery that seems conjured by Celtic mythology rather than geological forces. The Old Man of Stor's towering rock pinnacles create an alien landscape where hikers scramble through prehistoric formations, that have inspired countless fantasy films. Dunvegan Castle, seat of Clan MacLeod for over 800 years, houses the legendary fairy flag and offers boat trips to seal colonies basking on nearby rocky outcrops. Quairing's dramatic ridge walk challenges adventurous souls with breathtaking views across the Sound of Rothesay, while the fairy pool's crystal clear waterfalls cascade through emerald valleys perfect for wild swimming by brave souls. Portree's colourful harbour houses cluster around the natural bay like a Highland postcard brought to life. Traditional crofting communities maintain Gaelic culture through music, storytelling, and Highland games that celebrate island heritage. Local distilleries produce single malt whiskies, carrying the essence of Skye's wild landscapes in every sip. The island's unpredictable weather creates ever-changing moods where dramatic storms transform into golden sunsets within hours, proving that Skye's beauty lies in its untamed Highland spirit. Number 8. Cambridge. Academic excellence flows like the gentle River Cam through England's most prestigious university city, where brilliant minds have unravelled the secrets of DNA, decoded the universe's mysteries, and revolutionised human understanding for over 800 years. These historic colleges create an intellectual wonderland where Nobel Prize winners once studied in the same libraries and lecture halls that continue inspiring today's brightest students pursuing groundbreaking discoveries. King's College Chapel soars heavenward with fan-vaulted ceilings and stunning stained glass windows, while its world-famous choir performs ethereal evensong services that transport listeners into spiritual realms. The Wren Library at Trinity College houses priceless manuscripts, including original works by Newton and Byron, where visitors can view handwritten pages that changed civilization. Hunting on the River Cam provides quintessentially Cambridge experiences as pole-wielding guides navigate beneath ancient bridges while sharing entertaining stories about college traditions and famous alumni. The mathematical bridge at Queen's College demonstrates ingenious engineering principles that continue fascinating visitors with its self-supporting wooden arch construction. Market Hill bustles with independent vendors selling local produce and artisanal crafts, while traditional pubs like the Eagle display graffiti left by World War II airmen. The Fitzwilliam Museum showcases impressive art collections spanning centuries. Cambridge proves that some cities exist purely to advance human knowledge while maintaining timeless charm that makes learning feel magical. Number 7. Stonehenge. Mysterious monoliths stand sentinel across Salisbury Plain, like ancient guardians protecting secrets that have puzzled humanity for 5,000 years, creating one of archaeology's most enduring enigmas, where massive sarsen stones and smaller bluestones form precise circles that continue defying complete understanding. This prehistoric masterpiece transforms visitors into time travelers, standing before monuments that predate Egypt's pyramids while contemplating the incredible engineering skills of Neolithic builders. The visitor centre's immersive exhibitions reveal fascinating theories about Stonehenge's purpose, from astronomical calendar to sacred burial ground, while 360-degree virtual experiences transport guests inside the stone circle during different historical periods. Audio guides narrate compelling stories about the monument's construction, including the remarkable fact that some stones travelled 150 miles from Welsh quarries. Summer solstice celebrations attract thousands of modern druids and spiritual seekers who gather to witness sunrise alignment through the ancient stones, recreating rituals that may have occurred for millennia. The surrounding landscape reveals additional archaeological treasures, including burial mounds and the mysterious Curses earthwork. Walking the designated path around these towering trilithorns creates profound connections to our ancestors' incredible achievements and spiritual beliefs. Recent discoveries continue adding new chapters to Stonehenge's story, proving that this ancient wonder still holds countless secrets waiting for future generations to uncover through ongoing archaeological investigations. Number 6. York. Medieval time travel happens effortlessly in England's most perfectly preserved walled city, where 2,000 years of turbulent history unfolds through cobblestone streets that have witnessed Roman legions, Viking raiders, and Norman conquerors, all leaving their indelible marks. This living museum transforms casual strolls into epic journeys through civilizations, where every ancient building tells dramatic stories of survival, conquest, and remarkable human resilience. York Minster's Gothic towers soar majestically above the cityscape, housing medieval stained glass windows that create kaleidoscopic light shows during golden hour photography sessions. The narrow medieval streets, called snickelways, wind mysteriously between timber-framed buildings that lean precariously over centuries-old passages. The shambles recreates Diagon Alley's magical atmosphere through overhanging Tudor buildings housing quirky independent shops selling everything from handmade chocolates to mystical potions. Jorvik Viking Centre brings Norse history thundering back to life through authentic archaeological excavations and immersive experiences featuring real Viking artifacts. Traditional afternoon tea at Betty's Tea Rooms continues York's genteel traditions, while ghost walks after dark reveal spine-chilling tales from England's most haunted city. The medieval city walls provide elevated walking circuits offering panoramic views across Yorkshire countryside. York demonstrates how cities can preserve their authentic character while embracing modern visitors seeking genuine historical connections. Number 5. Oxford. Dreaming spires pierce ancient skies above cobblestone quadrangles, where the world's greatest minds have pursued knowledge for nearly 900 years, creating England's most prestigious university city that continues shaping global leaders, Nobel laureates, and literary giants. These hallowed halls whisper secrets of academic excellence, while honey-coloured college buildings transport visitors into scholarly worlds where learning becomes an almost sacred pursuit. The Bodleian Library houses millions of precious manuscripts in reading rooms where generations of scholars have made groundbreaking discoveries, while the medieval Duke Humphrey's library showcases chained books and atmospheric study spaces that doubled as Hogwarts Library in Harry Potter films. Christ Church College inspired Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland through its grand dining hall and mathematical don's vivid imagination. The Radcliffe camera's distinctive circular dome creates Oxford's most photographed landmark, while punting on the River Cherwell offers peaceful escapes from academic intensity. Traditional pubs like the Eagle and Child hosted legendary meetings between J.R.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis, where fantasy literature's greatest works were first discussed. The covered market overflows, with independent vendors selling everything from vintage books to artisanal foods, while the Ashmolean Museum displays world-class collections spanning human civilization. Oxford proves that some cities exist primarily to elevate human intellect and inspire greatness across generations. Number 4. Lake District. Emerald Fells cascade into mirror like lakes where William Wordsworth wandered lonely as a cloud, discovering poetic inspiration among England's most sublime mountain scenery. This UNESCO World Heritage landscape transforms hikers into romantic poets, where every summit conquered reveals new vistas of crystalline waters nestled between ancient volcanic peaks. Windermere stretches majestically for 10 miles, offering steamboat cruises past Victorian mansions and secluded islands where Beatrix Potter found inspiration for Peter Rabbit's adventures. Her former home at Hilltop preserves original illustrations, and personal belongings in charming Surrey village. Helvellyn's challenging ridge walks reward brave climbers with breathtaking panoramas across 16 major lakes, while gentler paths around Buttermere provide family-friendly adventures through postcard-perfect valleys. Traditional lakeland stone walls divide sheep-dotted fields that have remained unchanged for centuries. Grazimere's famous gingerbread shop continues baking secret recipes since 1854, while cosy pubs serve hearty Cumberland soiges beside crackling fires. The Langdale Pikes create dramatic silhouettes against moody skies that photographers dream about capturing. Each lake possesses distinct personality, from Coniston's peaceful waters to Ullswater's serpentine beauty. The Lake District proves that some landscapes transcend mere scenery to become spiritual sanctuaries where nature's poetry speaks directly to human souls. Number 3. Bath. Roman genius flows through Georgian elegance in this UNESCO World Heritage City, where natural hot springs have been attracting visitors for over 2,000 years, creating a living museum where ancient thermal baths blend seamlessly with honey-coloured limestone architecture that glows like liquid gold in afternoon sunlight. This spa town continues pampering guests with the same healing waters that once soothed Roman legions and inspired Jane Austen's most beloved novels. The Roman baths reveal remarkably preserved ancient engineering where sacred hot springs still bubble at constant temperatures, while audio guides featuring Bill Bryson bring Roman rituals vividly to life. The modern Thermi Bath Spa allows contemporary visitors to bathe in mineral-rich waters while enjoying rooftop pool views across Bath's stunning skyline. The Royal Crescent's sweeping Georgian facade creates one of Europe's most photographed architectural masterpieces, while the Jane Austen Centre celebrates the beloved author who found inspiration wandering these elegant streets. Bath Abbey's fan-vaulted ceiling and climbing angels carved in stone create heavenly atmospheres perfect for quiet contemplation. Pulteney Bridge spans the River Avon lined with shops reminiscent of Florence's Ponte Vecchio, while Sally Lunn's serves legendary buns baked continuously since the 1680s. The Christmas markets transform historic squares into magical wonderlands filled with artisan crafts and mulled wine. Bath demonstrates how cities can age gracefully while maintaining timeless appeal. Number 2. Edinburgh. Medieval battlements soar above Scotland's magnificent capital like a stone crown perched atop an extinct volcano, where centuries of royal drama and literary genius have transformed ancient streets into stages where every cobblestone echoes with tales of kings, queens, and brilliant writers. This UNESCO World Heritage City seamlessly weaves together Old Town's Gothic grandeur with New Town's Georgian elegance, creating architectural poetry that leaves visitors breathless. Edinburgh Castle dominates the skyline from Castle Rock's volcanic perch, housing Scotland's crown jewels and the legendary Stone of Destiny where Scottish monarchs were crowned. The Royal Mile descends through hidden closes and wynds where ghost stories mingle with historical facts, leading to magnificent Holyrood Palace, where Mary Queen of Scots lived her turbulent life. The world's largest arts festival transforms August streets into a carnival of creativity where emerging comedians perform alongside international theatre companies, while traditional Highland pipers serenade crowds from ancient battlements. Underground vaults beneath the city hide fascinating secrets from Edinburgh's darker past. Prince's Street Gardens provide stunning views of the castle's imposing silhouette, while Arthur's Seat offers adventurous climbs rewarded with panoramic vistas across the Firth of Forth. Traditional Scottish pubs serve haggis and whisky while folk musicians share ancient ballads. Edinburgh proves that some cities possess souls that transcend mere tourism, becoming spiritual experiences. Number 1 London. Double-decker buses navigate through 2,000 years of living history, where Roman walls stand beside gleaming skyscrapers, creating an intoxicating metropolis that effortlessly blends ancient traditions with cutting-edge innovation. This global powerhouse delivers endless discoveries around every corner, from hidden Victorian pubs tucked beneath modern office towers to world-class museums housing humanity's greatest treasures. Buckingham Palace's changing of the guard ceremony showcases centuries-old pageantry, while the Tower of London's Beefeaters share spine-chilling tales of royal executions and crown jewel heists. Westminster Abbey's Gothic spires have witnessed royal coronations for nearly 1,000 years, making visitors part of Britain's most sacred historical moments. The British Museum houses Egyptian mummies, Greek sculptures, and artifacts spanning human civilization, while Tate Modern transforms a former power station into contemporary art's most exciting playground. Borough Market tantalizes taste buds with artisanal foods from every corner of the globe. The West End dazzles theatre lovers with spectacular musicals and dramas performed by world-renowned actors. Hyde Park provides peaceful escapes where Speaker's Corner continues democracy's most passionate debates. From riding the Thames Clipper past illuminated landmarks to exploring trendy neighbourhoods like Shoreditch and Camden, London proves that some cities transcend tourism to become transformative experiences. We do hope you enjoyed our journey to the 30 best places to visit in United Kingdom.
Find us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok and Threads. Don't forget to subscribe to The Scenic Hunter for another exciting adventurous journey. Until then, it's goodbye from us.